Today's new stitch that we're going to learn is called the half treble crochet. So it's a variation on the treble crochet, but like the name suggests, it's half of a treble crochet. So I've already made the chain. I've done about 15 chains and worked some so you can see. So they're not quite as tall as the treble crochet, but they work up nicely, and it's one of my favourite stitches to use in my patterns. So again, I'm using double knit yarn and a 4mm hook today, but you can work this stitch in any yarn size with the hook that corresponds. So let's get started. So for this one, I'm going to do a yarn over. We're still in the foundation row, so we're just coming through one side of the chain. In we go. Yarn over, pull it through, and like the treble crochet, we've got 3 loops on our hook, but here's where the half comes in. We're going to do yarn over, and we're going to come through all 3 of the loops, and that's it. So let's try that again. Yarn over, through the chain, yarn over, pull it through, 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull it through all 3. Yarn over, in the next one, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, through all 3 loops, yarn over, in we go, yarn over, through, yarn over, through all 3. Let's make sure we get the last stitch in our foundation chain. So yarn over, in we go, yarn over, pull it through, we've got 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull it through all 3 loops. That's the end of our first row. So for this stitch, like we discussed in the treble crochet, there's a varying amount of turning chains needed according to what stitch. You can find all the handy cheat sheets that you need for that information, for the abbreviations, for the US, UK terminology cheat sheet. You can find all of those in one package in my Etsy store. But for now, for this half treble crochet, we need to make a turning chain of 2. And then we turn, and we're ready to start on our first full row. So we're going to do yarn over, we're going to come under 2 sides of the V, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and all the way through 3 loops. And again, yarn over, in we go, yarn over, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull it through all 3. And the next one, yarn over, under the V, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through all 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, in we go, yarn over, pull it back through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, in we go, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, through all 3. So we're at the end of the row now. Let's make sure we get that last stitch. Yarn over, here we go, yarn over, back through, 3 loops, yarn over, through all 3. We make our turning chain of 2 for the half treble crochet, turn our work, and we're ready to go again. Like with the other stitches, if as you're working these practice pieces, you notice that it's turning into a little bit of a Christmas tree or a triangle shape, then just pull the yarn back and start again, making sure that you're getting that first stitch at the start of the row and you're getting the last stitch at the end of the row, and that'll keep it nice and straight for you. This is one of my favourite stitches to use, especially for winter items. It's much more of a closed texture than the treble crochet, but it's not as small a stitch as the double crochet, so it works up a little bit quicker. And we're nearly there. Let's make sure we get that last stitch in the row. It's easy to miss. Oh, there we go. Let's compare it to our other stitches. So here it is in comparison to the double crochet. You can see the rows are a little bit bigger. They're slightly looser texture. This one's a little bit closer. And then if we look at it in comparison to the treble crochet is a lot taller and looser. This one gives a denser, slightly denser fabric for winter scarves, cowls, items of clothing. It's a very versatile stitch. Like I said, it's one of my favourites. Okay, so there we go, half treble crochet.